Hey Friday fans, this is Jason again. I'm going to start doing a video review of the entire series. Not sure how long it's going to take me, but we'll just play it by ear. This is the first one, so I'm going to be reviewing Friday the 13th, 1980, the original one. Um, we all know the story, but I'll do a quick little recap of it. Basically, there was a Camp Crystal Lake, which in 1957 the counselors weren't paying attention and they let a boy drown. Mrs. Voorhees, she worked as a cook at the place, and the little boy that drowned was her son. Obviously, it's Jason. I mean, anybody in their right mind would be upset. So basically, she went around, she killed a couple counselors. Uh, Obviously, they closed the camp up. A few years later, there was multiple problems. A fire at the uh, the camp, and basically, yeah, they just closed it up for a long time. Then 1979 hit around. Steve Christie decided to get a bunch of counselors together, and they're going to reopen the camp. Um, Obviously, they can't just reopen it; they need to renovate it and fix it. So basically, that's it. Pamela Voorhees is continuing her rampage. Even all the way up to 1979, where she's still pissed. Her son drowned, so for her, she will not let anybody reopen this camp. And one by one, she kills each of the counselors. Spoiler alert: if you haven't seen this movie, I don't think you'd be over on this group anyway. So the one thing that I like about this is, this is one of Kevin Bacon's first films, so it's definitely a fan favorite. Yeah, there's not really Jason in it, except for the very end. Of course, you have Ari on there as little Jason, and to me, it's a classic film. Um, I don't want to go too much more in detail. Obviously, that's what happens. Pamela Voorhees kills them one by one, and then she is going head to head. And it's funny I say that, actually. She gets her head chopped off and gets killed. And we all know, rumor has it, we think Jason had watched his own mom get beheaded. So we'll continue that story the next time, obviously. So again, here's the DVD box that I have. There's not much to say on this. It is the Friday the 13th uncut. There is a couple of extra seconds on the deaths. One, especially in particular, was the Kevin Bacon kill with the arrow coming through his neck right here. It's obviously, I think it's about 3 to 4 seconds longer. You see a lot more blood coming up, splashing on his face and down over here. Let's see what else. Special features. It has the commentary by the director Sean S. Cunningham, and with the cast and crew. Definitely, if you haven't watched the movie with the commentary, you get a lot of features on their stuff that they discuss. Next on the special features is the fresh cuts, new tales from Friday the 13th. Then you got the man behind the legacy, Sean Cunningham. A Friday the 13th reunion. That's pretty cool. They all get together at a convention. Lost Tales from Camp Blood, Part 1. And the theatrical trailer. I always did like the original theatrical trailer. I think they followed it, 1 and 2's trailer, where it was pretty cool how they put them back to back. They did the countdown, 1, 2 all the way to, I believe, 13 in the first one, and the second one they continued the numbering series. A couple of the things I remember in this film especially was Crazy Ralph. Man, if only, they call him Crazy Ralph, but if they really knew what he was trying to say, they would listen to him. I mean, obviously, look what happened. So, was he really crazy, as people say? I don't think he was. He knew what he was talking about. Yeah, he's the town crazy, what they call him, but it's a small town. They know what's going on. They know the history of that camp, and let's see. Trying to think what else I could say about this. This is one of my favorites. Again, it's the original. Of course, you have to like it. I mean, as a Friday fan, this is highly recommended. And I'm going to do a 1 through 5 voting on this. What I think it is. It's 5 being the best. Bernard Guzman on our group had said he recommended using up to 5 Jason masks. I thought that was pretty cool. So thanks, Bernard, very much for the idea. So out of 5 Jason masks on this one, I give it 5 out of 5 Jason masks. And if I had awesome software, this is where I would put the mask across right here. But I'm doing this off my iPhone, so not going to do it at this time. Hopefully soon I'll have some type of cool software that'll make these a little bit more professional. Let's see. We'll open up these cases. That's one thing I do not like about these cases on DVDs. They have the little tabs here. And very basic. There's nothing to it. No insert. This is the deluxe edition. But again, it's gray, so it's very basic. Again, I highly recommend this one. And I see everybody always commenting almost every day. Hey, I'm thinking about watching a Friday the 13th film. Which one? Well, if you don't know which one you want to watch, I recommend watching them all personally, but definitely start with this one. If you haven't seen it in a while, start with this one. And for fans who I don't like it because Jason's not in it. Well, to me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you got somebody in here killing. You really don't know who it is at the first time you've seen it. So to me, it doesn't matter. You're getting some awesome deaths. Personally, I think that there's some awesome deaths in here. Alright, that's going to be it for this time. Check back for some more. I will continue doing them. This one, I kind of winged this one, so hopefully the next one will be a little better. So yeah, definitely. Have a good day, everybody, and we'll see you later.